Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. This is the Big Girl Diary. Look, you can't make this stuff up. But besides you not being able to make this up, you're like, BGD, why do you have the Cardinals and the Raiders? Why you have a video about them? Okay. I've seen many content creators and they have their avenue how they want to cover it. However, I take a different point of view on this. Now, I'm not into football and all that stuff. Well, my favorite team is whomever has the cutest guys. That's my team. Okay. I'm so silly. Now, I'm looking at the passion part. Okay, BGD. Where are you going with this? Okay. I'm glad you asked. Now, as you look at this and keep on looking at it because you're going to see a crime of passion. It is so slight. It happens so quickly that you may miss it. So continue watching as I'm talking and then you may see it. And then I'll break it down. However, let me give you the back part of it. Now, when I was looking at this, I thought of Amber Heard and Evan Rachel Wood. Because I've been covering them a lot. And I don't know, it sort of just jumped into this. Because this guy, I'm going to call him Albert Heard, Amber's uncle. Now, there's a lot of comparisons. Now, with passion comes with an emotional buildup. Whenever you're passionate about something, it just doesn't just simply happen like that. No. It starts off with a seed that grows and grows and grows until the energy becomes so big it turns into passion. Now, passion can go one of two ways. Passion can go in a positive direction or a negative direction to where whatever you have in your head that you're passionate about, you have a specific outcome of what you believe it's going to be. And that is where men, yes, men, get into their delusions. Men are delusional about sports, like all of this. Oh, look at all that testosterone and energy. Because Kyler, uh, Kyler Murray, I mean, he did a heck of a job. But I digress. Now, the emotional part, and let me start it off here. Now, the men are really getting into it because the Raiders and the Cardinals, they're playing their own separate games, and you're just getting that energy up. You're like, okay, they won this game, they won that game. Oh my goodness, who are they going to play next? Oh my goodness, you get so emotionally invested. You go on an emotional roller coaster going up and down until it gets to the very last part. And then it's like the passion kicks in to where everything you do, you go to the grocery store, you're sitting there talking to the guys. What do you think? Who do you think is going to win the Cardinals? Do you think Kyler got a shot? You think he's gonna do his due, or however you guys talk? I don't know. Do you think he's gonna do something? You think he's gonna do? You think he's gonna do that? You think the team is all this? Do you think right? All that emotional balls of energy. It gets so big, right? Now, I'm glad I have you up here. Let's look at Amber Heard and Evan Rachel Wood. they both were very passionate about their prospective things. Now, Amber Heard was passionate about the money. She saw Johnny Depp, she saw dollar signs, ching ching. And everything what she did, her emotional roller coaster to get to where she needed to be to marry the guy without a prenup and then divorce him and take his loot. Oh, the passion within it. Everything she did to get that man's money. Now her passion just sort of popped when he turned around and sued her and took his money back. her passion broke. I mean, had the woman go to Israel, sold her house. I mean, she's going on an emotional roller coaster going downhill. Evan Rachel Wood. She did everything to get Marilyn Manson. She got 2 marriage proposals, but did not get the ring. Her passion was Marilyn Manson being Mrs. Marilyn Manson. And everything she did to get the man, she almost had him. She had him at the 50-yard line. And then that hussy Lindsay came, knocked her off, tackled her, got the ring, grabbed Marilyn, and ran down from the 50-yard line. Evan running behind and got the field goal. She got the ring. She's Mrs. Manson. Evan, all the energy she put into that situation to get that man to marry her, and she did it twice, and she fumbled twice. Too much for her to handle. Now she made an international fool out of herself along with Marilyn Manson. Now, as Amber Heard. Now, I'm glad you've been looking at this, and I hope you saw it. Now, all this testosterone, all this, the guy was right back there that hit him. All of this excited energy, all this emotion into this game, and these guys are like, yes, Kyler did it. Yes, Kyler. Yes, Cardinals kicked butt. Now, let's take this step by step. Let's get ready to recircle again. Now, Kyler is going to be skipping down. Everybody's happy, cheering. They're just all emotional. He gave it his all. Watch. Okay, he skips over. As he's skipping, he gives this guy a slam, bam, handshake. They're like, yeah, man, all right. Yeah, you did it. All right, Murray. Then this guy reaches in and hits him, the guy in the gray. Albert Heard hits him. So he goes back. He's like, oh, Albert, I'm going to get you. Now, let me give you a look. He reached from behind and he hit him in the face. Now, it's going to start over again. Just keep this right here. I mean, the guy was like, I'm a Raiders fan. And you just broke my delusion, my passion. I mean, I just was going to win. You took it away from me. Now watch. Keep it here and look. It happens so quick. Gives the guy a big side 5, half hug. He comes over, and then there, bam, real quick. I don't think he realized. He's like, wait a minute. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Now, what do you think? What do you think? Was that a crime of passion because he was all caught up in a moment? Was it an accident to where he was trying to like just tap him, just like all those other guys sitting there tapping him, dapping him up, and all this other stuff that they're doing? Hey, all this other stuff. Was it an accident? or was it Albert Heard, or was he having an Amber Heard moment? I'm gonna hit you. Just my thought. I just saw this, and I thought about Amber Heard and Evan Rachel Wood. I looked at what other people were doing, and they're coming up with all these different scenarios. I'm not even going there. A lot of content creators are doing that. I'm just taking it from this aspect of it. So, that's my thought. What are yours? Was that Albert Heard acting an international fool to where everyone around the world is going to see his complete and utter fooldom? Or was it an accident? Now, from what I'm reading, the NFL, they're investigating, and I don't know. I don't think they're going to press charges. I don't think so. If they do, I'll be really surprised. I really would. But on that note, please like, subscribe. Thank you to my subscribers, and those of you who are on the fence, just sort of sit them down and push the subscribe, push the like. Thank you. Bye bye.